Cool. What up, y'all? So, TG, kick us off. What is this?
This is our August random book haul. We both had a bunch of older books we were trying to get rid of. Yep. Somebody's gonna love these books somewhere, so we took them to a used bookstore, and we picked up some new ones. Well, yeah.
All right. So what we pick up? I knew nothing about The Haunting on Hill House until I watched the creepy Netflix series, and I ended up watching it every night, and then probably like halfway through I realized that I shouldn't be watching this at night, so we started daytime watching on like Saturday mornings. And it was just a creepy story. So I was like, I definitely got to get this. I got to read the source material. So pick this up. Looking forward to it. If you haven't seen the Netflix series, watch that.
I picked up this Stephen King Nightmares and Dreamscapes. So it's a book of his short stories.
Okay.
I have a good enjoyment of short stories. I like resolutions, quick resolutions. So it's got like 12 or 13 short stories in here. Yeah. I think some of them have been adapted to like movies or TV shorts or something like that. So I plan on just kind of in the middle of reads, maybe reading a 20-30 page short story, being scared, laughing, crying, who knows.
The reason why Terry loves short stories is because he like kills himself with these books that like go on forever and there's no end in sight, like the Dresden series,
like 15 books of them.
15 books of them. So like when he can read a short story and be done, he's in love.
I'm in love with it.
Yep. Picked up World War Z. Saw the movie back in the day with Brad Pitt. Shout out to your boy. It was a great movie, and I'm a firm believer that source material will always be better than what is put on the screen, unless
Magicians.
Unless it's the magicians. So so that's why I picked it up. If you haven't seen the movie, go check it out. And if you have read the book, let me know. I've been told by several people that the book is dope. So,
Children of Blood and Bone. So we joined book Twitter, book Instagram, or Bookstagram, and both of them have recommended this book, saying it's a really good book, unique magic system. I know nothing about it. Know nothing about Tomi Adeyemi.
Adeyemi.
I know nothing about her, but I'm very excited to read this book. Cover looks really cool too. I'm sure it smells awesome. But yeah. That's it.
He has a smell fetish. The Lines of Al Rassan. I'm butchering it, but so I knew I wanted this book. GGK writes a lot of, it's politically charged poets and diplomats and things of that nature. Two kingdoms kind of warring against each other. I think a good decent amount of his books are like that. At least the last one I read was like that. And so that has a lot of this as well. And I saw a tweet the other day, and I think GGK retweeted it, was some chick was like, oh yeah, I just got off my second glass of wine and then I started crying all over again because of the ending of this book. And I was like, what? Yo, so I gotta check. Definitely gotta read this.
Again, it's already my favorite, so we both gonna knock that one out.
GGK holds it down, so for sure.
Girl with the Dragon Tattoo and The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest. I think these are books 1 and 3, and then I'll pass you this one because you actually picked up.
Because I went back and bought these books as well. Yeah. We read the same books, so just consider every book he has I have. So
we will get.
So I picked this up just because I wanted to complete the trifecta, and I know that these are Raven reviews for these books.
And you seen both of the movies?
Does
it have a UK version?
Yeah, there's 2 movies.
Okay.
I've seen the one with your boy that plays
Daniel Craig. Yeah, I've seen the Daniel Craig one.
Seen the Daniel Craig one. And the movie was great. It was amazing. I could only imagine that the first movie was probably as great or better. Yeah. And so obviously source material, gotta get that and check it out and compare, see the differences, and see what we like about it. Akata Witch. I think I read the synopsis that said, or a review that said this is like the African Harry Potter, right?
Strong words.
Yeah, and that was like, word? Because Harry Potter, I think it was not the Sorcerer's Stone, but the Chamber of Secrets was the first Harry Potter book I read. I didn't realize it was a first book. I just saw Chamber of Secrets. I picked it up and read it when I was in like 4th grade. And I was just like, yo, that book is dope. So when somebody compares something to Harry Potter, I was like, yo, I gotta check it out. And plus, it says the African Harry Potter. I'm down with the motherland, you know what I'm saying? So I had to go and pick that up. So we're gonna check it out, see what it's like, and yeah.
Dolores Claiborne from Stephen King. I read the opening flap, and it talks about this crazy lady who was supposed to be a caretaker of another lady, and she died, and her husband died, and this lady's gonna be telling the story. And I was like, I'm interested. And Stephen King, I actually seen a lot of people. Horror people have read this book and they're like, oh, this is a good one. So, and it's actually on the shorter side. I think it's only like a couple hundred pages, 250, 300 pages maybe. So I saw this and I was like, why not, man? Why not go ahead and try it? Looks a little creepy. She's looking down on the well with somebody. I don't know what she's gonna do, but I'm interested to see. So, for sure.
I like the frayed, like when they
I do like
when they
too.
have edges like this in the book. I love that. I'm a big fan of the TV show Hannibal. That's been out. Silence of the Lamb movie was really great too.
Yeah.
But just the TV series that was on NBC, and then they canceled it after the third
Such
season.
an underrated gem.
Underrated gem. It was a great show. And so after I watched it, I was like, yo, I gotta go read some of the books. So what's the name of the Red Dragon?
Okay. Yeah.
Red Dragon is like one of the third book that I read, and that was amazing. It was a great book. The movie was great, and so I was like, cool, let me check that out. And then ever since then, whenever I run into a Thomas Harris book about Hannibal, I was like, I gotta pick it up. So this is the second book after Silence of the Lambs. So we're gonna check this. I know I'm reading it like backwards publication, I think, but it's whatever. I've seen all the movies in and out of order, so to me it really matter. But I just love the character of Hannibal, Will Graham, some of the what's his name in the FBI?
Jack.
I don't know if Jack is in this book. Yeah, but so I picked this up, and after we read this, I'm gonna go find Silence of the Lambs. I'll read that too.
Skin Game by Dresden. I think this is book number 15. I'm only on book 8.
My man loves some Dresden.
I
haven't jumped in because he got so deep into it. It was so many books. I was like,
yeah, I do love
he
Dresden.
can take that.
And I know he just came out with a book, and he's come out with another one. So I think he dropped 16 and 17 this year. So I want to catch up so bad, and I'm gonna try my best to catch up. I heard he's getting into Endgame, but I'm slowly adding the series, and so when I saw it at the bookstore, it was in good condition. I got it at a good price. I had to grab it, so I'm catching up on my Dresden, and I'm excited about it.
Last but not least, gotta love a good like lawyer thriller, like book movie.
Yeah.
So The Firm, I was big on film growing up. Like my mom, like we watched movies together all the time, and The Firm was one of them. And it was just so good. Like it's like the lawyers that this one lawyer gets hired into this firm. They pay for everything. They pay for like his house, his remodeling, like company car and all that stuff. And then the FBI rolls up on the main characters like, yo, my guy, you kind of like working for the mob, right? So we need you to get information for us. So so that's like dope. The premise of this book. And my man John Grisham, he's known he was a lawyer. So he knocks them out. They're great books. Really interested in The Firm. I saw the movie, so I just want to see what the source material. Other great one is Pelican Brief. I read that one, and it's just as good, better than the movie. Shout out to Denzel Washington. Shout out to
that was a good movie. Julia Roberts.
Yeah, but that's it.
Yep, that's it. So yeah, we just picked up some books. We wanted to show y'all what we got. If y'all read one of these we got, and y'all are just over the moon about it and y'all love it, let us know. That might help the hierarchy, I mean, as we have so many books.
We're not committing to those books.
They're not. This is not a 2020 commit list. This is some 2021 we got and all this.
We picked up.
Yeah, they will get read, but not that fast.
That's it.
That's it.
Subscribe, notification, wait for the next one.
Peace.